understandings of the different acharyas and different peoples around the world. Example, from Japan, from China, from Israel, whatnot, one from Egypt, how they see Krishna or how they understand about the Supreme Lord. All these things we are going to discuss. Finally, we will come to know why only Lord Krishna, the topic, the real content of the topic, so that you will understand what is happening around the world about Krishna or for Krishna. What are the other demigods? Who's the other Devata, the other Kula Devata, and Ellai Devata, Grama Devata, Ishta Devata, that Devata. Whatever we are thinking is actually coincidence with your shastrical reference. We can understand some of them. Otherwise, some sadhus they describe about that, then we will know. Otherwise, the person only personally comes and tells, then only come to know. Otherwise, whatever we think, we understand this is the supreme and this is the correct one. So that is not actually correct. So for that, some introspection is needed. So with that introspection only, we should understand what is what as it is. So that is the main motto of this today's session. Okay, then as exam. Kundan is not picking. Okay. Okay, he will see. I will also see. Fine. So we'll get into the chapter called Why Only Lord Krishna. So before going to the session, we will offer our most humble, respectful obeisance to Srila Prabhupada, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada is a one and only person. He is just roared. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead in among the people all over the world. The first person, it's roaring that Krishna is the Supreme Person. He is not telling God is one. He is telling Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Many of the religion they say God is one. So Prabhupada given a different dimension of that. You saying God is one, who is that God? That you should know first. That if you are not understanding, then it's difficult only. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, as we are starting the session, we'll enter into the main core of the subject. Okay, some symbol is there. You know the symbol which religion it belongs. The symbol, any idea? How many of you read? How many of you know about Torah? Have you heard about the word Torah? No? Who's Googling fast? Please check and let me know. Huh? So, first we should understand some, we have too much of religions around the world. Okay? There are many religions around the world. People's beliefs, people's understandings, people's religions. They are different. 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 They
Oh, we can't hear you.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna নিতাই পদ কমলা কোটি চন্দ্র সুশীতল নিতাই পদ কমলা কোটি চন্দ্র
To
It's
say,
an article.
I'm not getting clearly. Anyone else? Okay, I think. Bro, can you type what you said?
I don't get an option to type or do a message.
Hmm. Yeah. There is option, bro. If you click that three dots in the side, in call messages come. Okay, it will come. There you can type. Okay. As Yamakiran said, it is a Judaism. It's a kind of religion. Yeah, Nazi symbol. Yeah, you can say. And before Christianity, there is a people who are following some this equality of men and women. There is a God they see. It's called. There are a lot of things, a lot of religions in the foreign, and they are all actually really. Generally it's called as religions for slaves of sorry on our preaching means I whatever I say about God they will sit and listen so that only they um, Jesus Christ gave but there also it's not mentioned Jesus Christ given fish and salt in Hebrew version but in the Latin version Greek version they mentioned fish directly and nowhere it's mentioned Jesus ate non-veg flesh especially because Jesus Christ mentioned the human being flesh. You people are flesh because this flesh is taken by this earthly material. He's talking about that Panjabhuta. He's talking all these things. Anyway, that also we can beautiful. Acrodysostosis இருக்கு but some lymph the word comes lymph it's lymph word comes but not that what I am thinking of. Thank you Naveen Pro for that. Anyway, if you find, you can post it, no issue. So you see, when Jesus Christ is saying that damaged organ animal if you're eating, it's wrong. It's a abominable. At the same time, if you're cutting animal, okay, for your this thing, you just see when you are you know that when people are going to cut you, they are going to kill you. What is your mental stability? Anyone unmute and say, now I'm coming to your home and I'm going to kill you within a minute. What will be your mental stability, your what do you call it? Your pressure, your hormonal change? Anyone can say how you? What is your
Adrenaline
feeling?
rush. Adrenaline will
Hmm?
be coming out. Adrenaline.
Yes, adrenaline. What else?
Running.
Running. Okay. Anyone else? Likit?
Escape, Prabhu.
Escape? Huh? Okay.
Some people
But there
fear
is no
from
chance. I will tie you and I'll kill you.
All stress in the head.
Ah, all stress. Okay,
yes.
this is one nice point I can take. So when the animals we are killing, no, that time the animal body secretes uh, too much of hormones, too much of enzymatic reactions. When you are in medical background, you come to know what is happening, biochemistry and all. What are the enzymes participating in the digestion and hormonal secretion and all. The whole hormonal regulation will be collapse because you have to develop stress, you have to develop fear, you have to develop of this thing what you called unwanted insecurity. For that you need some hormone secretion. So what happened, this hormone go and settle in the organs of the body. When you kill, that organs released in the blood and blood is going all over the body, it settled some of the muscles there. Okay, some of the organs. When you eat that same muscle as a very nice tasty flesh in the biryani, huh? Then that muscle, that decomposed hormone, it goes inside. And as well as you can see the gene of the animal also goes inside. It's not a plant source, it's an animal source. Okay, so animal source means you are also animal body, you have flesh. Okay, so that animal source has some gene, your body has some gene, DNA structure. When you have some unformed DNA all the way, always in your body. Okay, every animal have that. You even including human. When if you eat and develop energy from the this thing metabolism, some enzymatic reaction, some reaction will happen inside, and the energy taken by each and every cells of you, it goes to you till your DNA level. So wherever your DNA unformed, this DNA part it can used for the matching of the filling of that DNA, so that it become complete DNA. When this is happening in the cycle of like two parampara, three parampara, I can give you one nice example. I don't have slides, but you just see, maybe it's recording now. You can see the Muslim people who are keeping beard, and the goat has beard, it's as good as same. It comes here only. Have you checked that? It comes here only for Muslim. It won't that this much. They get the beard here only. The goat also has this much only. And you see all the Muslim boys looks like very nice, sharp jawline, sharp face, very beautiful white. You know why? Because of this only. The goat's jawline also same. Goat's jawline, if you touch the goat, you will get the jawline, nice jawline will be there. You will also get the same jawline. And nowadays it's people are telling jawline is very sexy. If you are keeping jawline, and for that there is exercise also. If you develop nice jawline, it's so attractive, it's so manly. Girls likes that. No, girls like goat, that's what. The same jawline is in dog also. If you see the skull of a dog and goat, you can see the jawline for that. Since their body shape is different, but you will develop the same thing. But when I saw the beard, I just realized, okay, these people goat eating fellows. That's what they develop beard like goats. This is completely my speculation, but you just see it will match. Correct or not? Any thumbs up? Yes. So, one second. Some devotees they're asking link now only. Yeah. So, any other comment for Christianism? Come fast. What else you know? See, I thought of talking many things from Bible also. So if you gave some hint, I'll talk on that. Kundan, you want to say anything about Christianism? Your Christian friends, they follow something which looks weird and looks funny or looks very amazing.
Oh,
That
he
we are
studied
not.
in Christian school,
Prabhu,
Prabhu.
I have doubt that why the people wear cross and that cross, if they show that ghost will go off like that, it's there no, Prabhu. How it is like that?
It's like that only because it's completely blind faith. Okay, it is nowhere it's mentioned. Okay, the cross is symbol of sacrifice. Okay,
Hmm.
because the Lord Son, he was sent to give Krishna about the preaching about the God. Personally, he sent his own son and telling about it. Go and tell about me so that they can come to us. So the Jesus Christ came. Here, these people are making him torturing and fighting, killing, and crucifying. And also, he's showing, see, God's Son means you have to be very merciful. Even though if they are thinking of ill for you, you should not think for ill them. So you have to think of good for them only. Like that, he showed the character of sadhu, character of devotee. He showed on the crucifying stage that please forgive them all because they don't know what they are doing. He is praying to his father. Jesus Christ is praying to his father in heaven because English is such a incapable language. They put it in as a heaven. God definitely not in heaven. They don't have another word called heaven, means another word or substitute for heaven. So everywhere they mention heaven only. So this cross, when you ask like this, means it is not that. There is no cross, means it's a symbol of purity. It's symbol of sacrifice and symbol of love. That Son of God have love for all of us. That is the idea there. But with that, they're looking ghosts, they're doing all this thing and all. It's blind faith.
Prabhu, does
Nowhere
it
it's
work,
mentioned.
Prabhu?
Definitely not work.
Oh,
But
okay.
they say some biblic word which is uttered by Jesus Christ, then that must be effective things are right.
Oh.
That's what see when you people are I don't know where the Ugram Hiram come during Prabhupada time. Prabhupada said in only one place Ugram Hiram. Up that time only they come to know what is this Ukram Viram is so powerful. The sound itself very wonderful. What is you taught us to chant this Namaste Narsimhai only? No, why this Ukram Viram is new for us? Prabhupada? What does that mean? So Prabhupada said this is the mantra for Narsimadev because Narsimadev is very new for the foreign people. So Narsimadev is Prabhupada introduced Krishna and Radha only initially. So very beautiful, playing flute and having Radharani has flowers in hand, very sattvic God. But when they installed this thing, when the movement is becoming very big, there are other religious movements or other what you call it, the society or community people, they're just jealous of our ISKCON movement. These people are growing very fast. If we leave like that, then our movement will fail. So we will kill them, we will attack them. Karke. They do many things. That time, Prabhupada's, the disciple of Prabhupada, they came to Prabhupada and said that Prabhupada, these attacks are coming because we are staying alone. This thing, okay, they just informed to Prabhupada. That time, Prabhupada, we should worship. We started worshipping Narasimhadev. Then Narasimhadeva, what is this new term? This Narasimhadev, who is Narasimhadev? They doesn't know. So Prabhupada gave an introduction of Narasimhadev. That time, Prabhupada told you have to chant Namaste Narasimhaya and this Ugram Veeram. Actually, you know Ugram Veeram from where it comes? How many of you visited Ahobilam? In this crowd?
Mahashiva has pronounced it.
Yes. Yes, almost everyone has visited Ahobilam. I got a chance to visit recently. So I saw that Naveen Pro, what is that sloka name? That mantra Raja? What is that? Stotrama. I forgot the Shastra name. I'll send you in the group if you want. So the Shiva who's telling to Garudaji and he is glorifying Lord Narasimhadev and to Parvati in front of Garudaji. So that is sloka called Mantra Raja Stotrama something, I forgot. In that every last two words our Acharya took, our Vaishnava Acharya took, and they made this mantra.
Every last
Possible?
word.
Can you project, Prabhu? Can you project? that?
Every word in Ugram Veeram has been in each one shlokas, and one word has
No.
taken from shloka and then put
Yes.
together.
Now, what is that sloka name? Mantra, Raja Mantra, what is that? I forgot. Raja Mantra Pata Stotram. Okay, I'm projecting that. Yeah. So, why I'm saying this? Lord Shiva is glorifying Narasimhadev. Means why Lord Shiva has to glorify? First point. Then Lord Shiva knows something greater than me. That's what I'm glorifying. Correct? Yes. I'm opening. Okay. So why I'm saying this? The mantra Ugram Veera Mahavishnu mantra, the sound itself, if you utter the sound, because it's chanted by Lord Shiva to glorify Lord Narasimhadev. So everyone knows now Ugram Veeram. Can we chant? Unmute and we chant. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Jalantam Sharvatomukham Narasimham Sharam Vidyotam Namamyam. Jai Narasimha Bhagwan ki
Jai.
So, I'm opening that. Yeah, the screen I can open. Screen is visible. So, this is the sloka. Mantra Raja Pata Sloka. This name, okay, this is chanted by Lord Shiva himself. When Lord Shiva came to Ahobilam, he chanted this. So this goes Sri Ishvara Uvacha. You can zoom it and you can see each word. You see each sloka ends with the word namamyaham. Okay, so they're taking Acharya is taking one word from each sloka. It's there, Ugram, Veeram, Maha, Vishnum, Jvalantam, Sarvatomukam, Narsimham, Bhishanam, Badram, Mrityum Namamyam. It's there? Yeah. So, wait. So why I'm saying is some of the slokas you are uttered, because the biblic word uttered by Jesus Christ, it's so powerful. So when you say that and protecting you from the evil, definitely those words will protect you. It's nothing but in the name of God, in the name of God, in the name of God. They say that only. In different language, different this thing is there. How the Telugu preacher they say? Telugulo? Any idea? In Tamil they say Devanin Perale, Amen, all these things they say. How this in Telugu they say? Anyone visit church? I visit every Christmas church. Every New Year I'll go. Before some 8th, 9th, I was very curious about religions. I read Bible from very authenticated Bible Hebrew version. Hebrew translated in English version. I had that Bible somehow I got from the good Christians. They gave that version. That means the Bible which is documented first, that is in Hebrew language. The Hebrew language is Jesus Christ's spoken language when he was in the earth. So, yeah, Kundan, you raised hand. You want to say anything?
Prabhuji, I was asking that why that particular Ugram Veeram Mahavishnu, only those words are removed from that full words, Prabhu.
Because the whole sloka is uttered by Lord Shiva. We are not qualified to recite. So what happened, and everything end up with these words, glorifying the Ugram Namamyaham, Veeram Namamyaham, that like that only the sloka ends. So our acharyas took this so that everyone can chant. Some of the slokas are not like that. You people are chanting, no, in ISKCON. It's not like that. Many of the ISKCON center they do not chant Ugram Hiram. They are given, Prabhupada is given Namaste Narsimhaya only. So they chant that only. So our practice, we have some Vaishnava background here, we are chanting. But the Brahman Diksha people can utter these words. Actually, Ugram Hiram also, Brahmana has to chant. The people who have Brahman thread who is chanting Gayatri, they can utter Om. They will add Om, Ugram Veeram Mahavishnum Julantam Sarvatomukam Narsimham Bhishnam Badram Mrityum Namamyam Swaha Idam Narsimhaya Namaha. They say all these things. So, yeah, Kundan also said something, no? Kundan? Sorry, Ketan? Something
Prabhu?
you said in between, Kundan interrupted. Yeah.
No, bro, I didn't
You
tell
said
anything.
you tried to say.
No, bro, I didn't tell anything.
No.
Yes.
Okay, Likit, you wants to add anything?
No, Prabhuji, nothing.
Okay, fine. So, is there anything talking about Christianity? You want to know anything about Christianity also, we can discuss. Because we should understand all the religion so that we can appreciate from the other religions, and you can understand other religions are this much and our thing is this much. That you can get it when you know about other religion. Otherwise, you don't know anything about other religion, or you simply blaspheming other religion, it's wrong. At least basics you should know. What is this religion, what that religion says. That basics you should know so that you can talk about that. You cannot blaspheme all the religions in one angle. No, this is wrong, that is wrong. No. Then they will also say your religion is wrong. Okay? Yes, Kranti, you want to share anything? Unmute yourself. You want to say anything, Kranti?
No, sir.
Okay. So, yes. Kundan?
Prabhuji, about Islam, Prabhu.
Islam will go first to Christianism. Next coming.
Oh,
See?
Okay,
Coming
Prabhu.
or not? I'm coming slowly. I'm coming, taking you to big roller coaster. Don't worry. Okay. So that's all about Christianity. It's not all about. I gave little about. Huh? So yes, we'll move to what is this? Yeah, it's a symbol of Hinduism. So Hinduism, we have a huge platform. You can make your own deity, you can worship. That much freedom Hinduism has. It's called Sanatana Dharma. Nobody will stop you. Whatever you want, you can do. No? You want to worship the Vayudev, Varunadev, Indradev, because they are only giving rain. Because of the rain, agriculture is happening. Because of that, my grain is I'm getting. Because of that, my tummy is filling. So they are the worshipable people. And people worship thunder, people worship rain, people worship land, people worship cow, people worship stone, people worship photo, people worship this, people worship that. They want something to worship. If nothing is there, they mix little turmeric and make pullayar, then they will keep and put some grass on it and they worship. They want some object to connect with that. This is our Hinduism all about, because they don't want any impersonalism. Here and there it is there, but thing is they need to catch up something and follow that. And some of the people are there, they are fully permutation combination of people in Hinduism. Some of the people, they don't want anything, they will sit in the cave and they meditate. They know some meditation techniques, they do. And they worship of Shiva, worship of Ganapati, worship of Kali, worship of Vishnu, worship of Krishna, worship of Bhutas, Pretas, Pishasas. In Kerala, they worship Kutichatan. You know, I saw when I was going to Kerala, it's crossing Guruvayur, there is temple called Kutichatan temple. Kutichata means the ghost, small size ghost. Kutichata. You heard, no, this Kutichatan word?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Anyone?
Heard.
They worship Kutichata. They worship Pishasas. They worship all the demonic Devatas. It's not Devatas, it's called Asuras, or what you call. All local this thing. So we have that. So that's what we have. Vaishnavas, we have Saivas, we have Shaktas. Vaishnavas means they are Vishnu worshippers, and Saivas means they were Shiva worshippers. There is Shakta. Shaktas means they worshipper of Devi form, the Kali energy form of the world, and they worship of Ganapatyas. Ganapatyas means they are worshipping of Ganapati in the different form. They have Karpaga Vinayagar in south, it's very famous. The only Ganapati has 2 hands. So remaining everywhere the Ganapati has 4 hands. Only this Karpaga Vinayagar is has 2 hands. So like that there are many type of Ganapatis. There are 96 categories of Ganapatis is available. In that, one Ganapati is named Vaishnava Ganapati. The Vaishnava Ganapati is in Vaikunta. Anyway, if I talk that, it's a big topic. Again, I don't want to go in that. His name is called Tumbikke Alvar. How many of you heard this? Tumbikke Alvar. In Sri Vaishnava predominant area like Tamil Nadu, Andhra, they know. In Melkote it is there. They mentioned Tumbikke Alvar. Many of the Divya Desham, if you go and see, there is in the inside of the temple you will find Ganapati. He has very beautiful tilak. So anyway, it's there are 6 kind of varieties, especially the Saivas, Vaishnavas, Ganapatyas, Shaktas, and what else? Kartigaya worshipper are there. Lord Muruga, they worship. Like that, there are people are worshipping Sai Babas, there are people are worshipping Puttaparthi Sai Baba, and that Shiradi Sai Baba. Yeah. Sai. Which Sai Baba you are asking? There is 2 Sai Babas very prominent in.
Shirdi Sai Baba, no?
Shiradi.
Puttaparthi Sai Baba.
That in front of our temple, there is a temple. That one, no?
That
That is Shiradi Sai Baba. But Hyderabad people, they worship that Puttaparthi Sai Baba. The person who has very nice curly hair. After Krishna, he only has very beautiful curly hair. When he thinks like that. Very beautiful. For maintaining that curly hair, he is spending some of thousands in every month. I heard from one guy who is follower of that fellow. After that, he come to know this fellow is fool, this fellow is cheated, and they come out of that organization. So where we are, yeah. See, the Sai Baba is actually a Muslim guy. Okay. So yeah, it's time. Okay. This fellow is a Muslim guy and he know the tattvas of our Hindu Sanatana Dharma. He started following our Sanatana Dharma. And it says that everyone should be equal in front of the Lord. That is the principle he is having. So with that, this thing, he has some meditative siddhis, the powers. With that, he just did good for the people. Generally the poor people, the ignorant people, I can say, in village people, he gave many things. He made many miracles like cooking in the bare hands without chamach, without spoon. He mixed and he cooked and he gave like that many things. When he touched, the person heals. All these things. It's all siddhis. It's available in our shastras. It's all our mantrika vidhi. It's showing everything. All the mantras for healing. There are many things. So he learned many of things from our things, and he followed. And he himself saw Lord Ram and Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu, Lord Brahma. Then he got knowledge, everything. But actually seeing that people who are follower of that Hindu religion, who is following that fellow, he is telling he is a expansion of Dattatreya. Dattatreya is expansion of Vishnu. Vishnu avatar, we have some 24 avatar. It's mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam. 26, I think. How many, Ketan? 24 or 26? Whole Bhagavatam, we know only Dasavadaram, but it's not correct. Dasavadaram is Jayadev Goswami's contribution. But whole Bhagavatam is talking about more than that. Yes,
20
Naveen Prabhu.
26 avatara.
26?
6.
Yes, Prabhu. So, in the 26 avatara, one among this 26 is Dattatreya. So, Dattatreya is combination of... Am I audible? So, Dattatreya is combination of Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. That's what Dattatreya has 3 faces. How many of you see the Dattatreya deities? He is standing behind in front of the cow and having Trishul in hand with three faces. So he is Amsh of that fellow, but he did very good to the people in general who are so ignorant and innocent, and they made this is called fakir. Fakir means it's a Muslim sannyasi, you can say. For them, they call fakir, means they doesn't possess anything. Only whatever dress they wear, that much only. White dress only they wear, like ISKCON devotees, white and dhoti, kurta. Nowadays, it's everything changed. All color kurtas are coming. Huh? Oh, okay. I didn't visit Provo. Datta temple is in Sai Baba temple also. Yes. So because they're same only, they're saying like that, but how much true? Because I read one of his book in initial days. There it's mentioned he's a expansion of Dattatreya. Their scripture is there, but our scripture nowhere it's mentioned. But here and there is avatars on the way coming only. That's what they are safely they say that expansion. They are not telling that is Dattatreya. Like we say Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Sakshat Krishna. They are not telling that. They are telling is a Amsha of Dattatreya. So that level we can accept. Okay, leave it. So that fellow did something good. See, when you do Manav Seva, people will appreciate. And if you add little bit Madhav Seva also, people will glorify you. And people are there who are just telling I am that Madhava, then people will condemn you. And people, for them also, some of the follower will come, because when there is a foolish fellows, there is a person who is making them fool also. Okay. So this combination is all the time it's going on. So that's what when we talk about Hinduism, it goes only. Time goes fast. So yeah. So these are all the understanding. I'm giving, just brushing up all the religion, what is their idea, what is happening there, and all. So let me stop here, or can we continue till 8? Is okay? Anyone wants to continue? This is Saturday only, or can we wind up today? Okay, thumbs up from 3, 4. Yeah. Then I'll take yes. We'll continue. So anything you want to comment about Hinduism, that this is very full Prabhu till date we are also following, like that you want to discuss anything? No? Ketan, what is your Kuladevata name?
Prabhu?
What is your Kuladevata? Who's your
Ishvara,
Kuladevata?
Shiva Parvati.
Wow, that's what you are not. Okay. Yes, Emigran.
Only problem is animal sacrifice, Prabhu.
Okay.
That is
Other
the.
things are okay, one.
Huh?
Other things are okay, va?
Other also கொஞ்சம் மூட நம்பிக்கை இருக்கு, but it's fine.
Okay, when it comes to that Grama Devata, Kula Devata, Ellai Devata,
Yes.
it's meant for the people who are ignorant and innocent. And definitely they don't have knowledge, they're not intellectual. For their platform, these level of gods, they're working on them. And the between the people and the god, the demigod, so-called devatas, there is pujari people. They are making all people fool, even the Lord, even the God. Means that Grama Devata or Kula Devata. Because whatever the pujari says, that is the correct one. So these kind of idiot people only making them in the blind faith things. When you want to get a child, you have to give some alcohol bottle and cigarette to your Kuladevata, Munishwara. They say no. And you have to cut chicken to your god, so that only they're happy. But the pujari wants to eat that. That's what they're telling people to cut. They don't know the principle, why they are doing what they are doing. They simply follow something and make people foolish only. So is there anything to address in this angle? Okay, when we touch this, I'll say one more point here. See, this Grama Devata, Elle Devata, these are all people who are in the same family. If you're touching the hereditary, the whole parampara, if you go some 20, 30 paramparas before you, these people are very generous people. They've served your community nicely, and they are completely thinking of your welfare, thinking of your community growth. They has to come next level in spirituality, so that I'll help them for food, cloth, shelter and all, so that they will think of spirituality, do something for God, all these things. But what happened, everything goes collapsed only. But still, after their death also, they prayed to the Lord that I want to be in this village only, in this domain only, to help them. I don't want any spiritual body. I'll be here only with normal Atma. I'm protecting them. I can see them. I oversee them, and I'll do some good things. Because of their good pious things, when they are having body in living in this material world, they might have developed some sukurti. With that sukurti, they can have some powers. With that power, you can, they whatever you are asking them, they are giving. That's mostly this you see when people are going to their kuladevata, what they are praying. Please, marriage is getting delayed. Please arrange some girl. If you arrange this, I will do this. And if we don't have children, please give this thing, child varam, putra bhagyam. Because they are hereditary god, they definitely give. There is no doubt about that, because they are there. They are meant for that only. There, what is their idea? That they want to give. They want to develop their community in a good way and give Krishna next level of spirituality for them. So that we have to facilitate for them. At least you are doing some pujas and all. It's good, rather than not doing anything. So like that, they are thinking of very good for the people, and they do some good activities and giving some boons. That boons is actually helping them for their next progress in spirituality. So that is understanding I want to give here. Okay, next. Rakesh, you want to share something? Okay. See, animal cycle. There is a sacrifice. Then only the cycle will go. What is the triangle? Triangle of, what is the triangle chart in geology? We read, no? What is it? Triangle of survival or something.
Food chain, huh?
Food chain only, but they draw the triangle, no?
Food
So
chain
the
topology.
below triangle there is a grass, then grass eating animals, then and that animal eating animal, like that it goes.
Food chain topology.
Yeah. So there is, this whole society is built. It's depending on one animal for another animal. This is the normal social setup was designed. But the human being, the human platform is not in this food chain, because this chain is completely collapsed by the human form, because they cannot follow this chain. Why? They don't want to depend on animals. That's what you see in Bible also. It's mentioned. I in the first 6 days, first 6 days, from Sunday to Friday, Jesus Christ not Jesus Christ, that Lord created everything. The first day He created sun, so that it's called Sunday. The second day Lord created moon, so it's moon day. Moon day become Monday. Then the Tuesday they made all the vegetables, all skies, thunders, and this thing. Like that, he made all the animals in Friday, Wednesday and Thursday. It's like all mud, all these things he made. The Friday, he created human being from this land, from this earth. Okay, so the sixth day is Friday. So that day only human being were created. The Adam is created, Adam. Okay, so once he prepared nicely from the Panchabhutas, and in the biblic word is saying that God gives his own breath inside. He implanted some living force inside this Panchabhuta. Then this whole Panchabhuta, the matter become into life. That's called Adam. This then Adam made from his lost rib bone, he made Eva. All these things are there. Okay. Anyway, we will come to know that also while going a further discussion. So here, why I'm saying this is Lord created, and the last day is Saturday. So Lord wants to take rest. So Friday, the human being was created, and after this everything, Lord think that a human, you can take advantage of this animal, this rest of the beings, living beings like forest, rain, water, earth, animals. Is telling that you are responsible for them. Okay, in English I forgot. If you have any Bible PDF, you can open and see that first chapter of Bible in Old Testament. It's mentioned. Some 20-30 slokas text it comes. So in that he is telling that you can rule over it. But Lord says, the Father, Heavenly Father says, as per their word, it says you can rule over it. God never said that you can kill whenever you want. Means you have complete authority. Authority means responsible. But our people, Christian people and other Muslim people, after Muslim came. So what they thought, okay, we can have full control on it. I can kill them also whenever I want. So like that only this chain changed. So people will think of exploiting. Slowly they started exploiting the animals and the plants and the source which is provided for us by Lord. This is how the story goes. So why I'm telling is, there is a sacrifice for some of the rituals which is completely for the next level of their spiritual growth. Definitely not for time. I don't know how many of you know, maybe I'll say, if you have some background of the Kuladevata, LA Devata and all, I went my relatives Kuladevata functions. They kill pig on the main festival. Small pig they kill. Okay. For them, there is a 3 kind of animal they kill. First, and 2 kinds of vegetable they kill. The one is that Vella Pusni, you know? Vella Pusni. English. Ash guard, huh? That big size of this thing. They broke, no? Whenever the function comes. Ash guard, and they will cut lemon. These 2 sacrifice from vegetarian part, and non-veg part they kill chicken, goat and pig. I saw this all completely full ceremony festival for them. And which one? A buffalo still are there.
Prabhuji,
That
you're
kind of
nice,
religion are
Prabhu.
there.
They will take one axe and cut its neck.
Don't say the Bahubali movie scenes and all.
No,
Nowadays also
Prabhu.
it's performing,
Yes, Prabhuji.
Oh, I don't know. Yes, yes. See, that are all Kshatriya level of doing that. I don't know. Maybe we'll touch on that also. So I'll complete this. So what you know, the I am telling this is some 50, 20 years back when I was like Rakesh or younger than Rakesh. I usually go because my whole aunt and uncle they dance nicely. When they get that Arul, they say the Lord wind goes to inside and they will dance and all. So, but I like my aunts and uncle dancing. So I'll go and see for that purpose only. I'll go and see all these things. So what happened? This pig they cutting, no? The particular community caste people are there. They will come and take that one after killing, sacrificing of that animal. They will take that. The people who are doing the festival they don't eat. Even like goat also, the head goes to that community only. Even the chicken also, the head goes to them. But actually, those days, people will totally give to them only. They're called chandalas and mlechas. People are there, no? Third class, fourth class people. For them, that is a food. They are hunters, maybe they are thief, maybe they may be tribals. Their community is meant for like that only. It's completely depend on their work. It's not about by birth. Again, I'm just making the point. Huh? So their nature is that they will eat that only. You can see some of the people still they eat rat, they eat pig. In Kerala and all, it's very famous. Kerala Christian, they eat pork normally. No, what do you call it? No objection, no, what do you call it? I'm not getting. கூச்சமே இல்லாம சாப்பிடுவாங்க. No அருவருப்பு. What is that அருவருப்பு in English?
Restriction, bro.
No. Shame. Okay, shame. Okay. அருவருப்பு. Same, huh?
No limit, bro.
No, அருவருப்பு means which is not bearable or acceptable. If
No
you see,
mercy.
Recitation.
Merciless.
ah,
Yes,
No
yes.
recitation.
mercy.
No, recitation.
Hesitation.
Yeah, that is the word. Yeah. So like that they eat. I went when during my college, my one Christian friend's sister marriage was there. So he called, you should come Gopi, I want to take to you, I want to show you Kerala and all. And when I went, he is very busy with his sister marriage. So we went there and there is a section, the buffet system, full, just imagine some 12, 13 years before, the buffet alone it's 4 lakhs for one time food. Then you just imagine how posh they made that this thing. Yes, there is no veg hotel in Kerala, bro. Yes, because vegetarian people they won't eat outside. There are very good pious Shankaracharya followers, Nambudris, Vaishnavas. They eat, they cook in home. They don't touch outside products. They personally they clean. They have their own pond in their house. They will wash, they will do everything in that pond only. They won't touch outside of anything. So they buy vegetables or otherwise they grow in their own land and they cook, they eat. So nowadays it's everything over. It's not God's own country. It's become a demon's own country, Kerala. But still gods are there till Kali Yuga. They have to be here only to give good mercy on us. So we have Guru Ayyappan, we have Navayogendra Perumal, we have so many deities. There is Tirumittakodu where Panchapandavas installed Narayana Murti, Narayana deity.
Uya Vanda
One
Perumal.
temple, five Vishnus are there.
Uya
Yeah?
Vanda Perumal.
Uyavanda Perumal is there, and Padmanabha Swami, Ananta Padmanabham. Yes, Naveen Prabhu. So where Ananta Padmanabhan, all if you go and see, the sharp nose, it mesmerizing. The sharp nose, if you see some person is really sleeping, like that only you will get feel. Pakka neat sharp nose, how old deity, but it looks like very fresh. The real person is sleeping. That Satyuga time person, they are sleeping, because Satyuga time people are some 18 feet, 13 feet. So Lord Vishnu there, it's 13 feet, I think, bigger than the Sri Ranganath. Okay. So where we are? So these are all there. So people, they sacrifice animal and they give to this kind of people. They don't have to eat the food, so they will take. So whole the society will be properly situated. These people do this work. These people do this work, so that this whole setup is functioning nicely. Now everything is collapsed. Why? Because of equality. No caste, no bar. That and all they say, they misunderstood everything. And people who are the caste Brahmins, Smartas, they made like that. They also, no, we are, don't touch you. We are, your people are contaminated. All these things, they also came into the platform of this birth rights kind of things, and they messed up now. So again, Prabhupada only he started Vaidhi Varnashrama, Daivi Varnashrama system. Now everything is comes placing into proper situation. Those days, the village or the town's name is completely depend on the center of the temple and center of the deity of the temple's name only. For example, Guru Ayur, you just imagine. So Guru Ayur is a name came because of Guru Ayurappan. Guru Ayurappan is the main deity in Guru Ayur, Kerala. Okay. So because of Guru Ayurappan, the town, the village name called Guru Ayur. Then what happened, that Guru Ayur temple, first temple circle, first around. Okay. That center is temple. Around that, Brahmanas will live to maintain temple, to manage deities, all these things. Then the next level, the Vaishya people live. That they will bring people and they make business around and bring money to the temple. They give it to Brahmana. Brahmana will worship. They give vegetables, fruits, everything for the Lord, flowers. And above the circle, there is a Kshatriya team, security, kingdom management, and palace, and where Raja is sitting. Raja is coming and taking help from Brahmana's advice and Vaishya's help for the finance. And outer side there is a Shudra level. Whatever work they need, they will ask them, they will do the work. The working class of people is a Shudra. This is how the whole function is functioning. That is called society or community. So the whole community built up in Hinduism is temple centric. It's a temple centric. It is not person centric. It's not this thing. Temple centric community will be successful community. When you are not in the temple centric way, then you are somewhere you are wrong. So this is how our whole society is functioned. But nowadays everything mess up. We have to come out of our own village or town. We have to work in the city and get the money, and again once in a while Diwali and Pongal and Dasara, that time only we have to go and celebrate and again come and work. All this centric job is gone. Now everything is what? Call centric only. Call center job. Not God centric. Call center. Now. IT based job. Completely. So, where we are? Yeah. Because of this only, our whole setup is disturbed and collapsed. So, animal sacrifice is done in certain way, so that this animal sacrifice, which helps the process, at the same time helps the poor who doesn't grow the vegetable. They will take that animal, they will eat, and the Atma will transform into the next body. Example means obviously in animal body. That's what you see when this chain is broken properly. They are not maintaining this cycle. That's what you see. All the animals were killed. That now so much of chicken was killed. So much of this thing is killed. And if you when you're going in the road, you're just killing dogs on the road, and with a very great pain, wow wow, karke is dying. Then while dying, the animal seeing the human form, the person who is sitting in the car, what happened? The animal will get the human body, unfortunately or fortunately, and the nature of the animal will be the same. After getting human form, also wow wow only. Hey, why you are doing this? This is not karke. Just bark only. Even though they are in human form, they bark. The nature is not changed. That's what you can see many of the goats, many of the ducks, many of the swan, many of the chickens. It's roaming in human form. They're so dumb, like Jada Bharat. Anyway, Jada Bharat is very exalted personality. Like that, they will go. They will so lazy. They don't think. They are not very intellectual. That's goat and all. You see, no. Already I told. I think goat. They need some person to lead. When you if you when you have in a village experience, you might know. When I go to my village in the function time, we have some my uncle will have some 30-40 goats and some 10-15 cows. We have some land, so I'll go and I'll play with cows, calves, and go with goat herd. What do you got? Shepherd. No, Jesus Christ is a great shepherd. Okay. So I go there and I'll go with the person who is the employee for us. I'll go with them. The what they do know that they made some 30 goats in the open area. They don't know where to go. The goats will follow the front goat, but the front goat also doesn't know where to go, where we'll get the good grass and all. The goat simply goes and all the remaining goat also goes like that only. So when you cut and eat that goat, you will also have the same mentality. Oh no, some other person will come and lead us. Till that we will sit. We should not think too much. Why we have to think? Why we have to take risk? We have to do. Say that fellow is doing. In class also you see, no. In your college, we are waiting. Once madam is asking some question, we will expecting the first row boy should say answer. We are waiting for who will say the first person. We cannot. We are not volunteering first. We are just waiting for who will start. Some other will talk. You should not stand first. This mentality is there within us also, isn't it? It's because of once upon a time we will also in the goat body. The duck also same. Duck doesn't know where the duck has to go, but the duck goes, all the duck also follows. So like that, people are there, goat followers. Prabhupada also condemned. When you follow the good leader, you will be saved. When you are not able to get or follow the good person, then your life is hell. You will not go anywhere. You will roam here only. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. Punarapi jhatari sayanam. Bhaja govindam, govindam bhaja. Moodamate. We'll discuss that tomorrow, next week class. We just started introduction and many things to discuss, and we should know about why only Lord Krishna. Okay, we will continue next week. If you have any reflection questions, please go ahead.